Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Fallen here for Sputnik Entertainment. Happy Monday. So we thought about starting this week a little bit lightly. We have a bunch of cool content planned for you guys this week, but I logged into Discord this morning to check if I have some messages, and I did get quite an interesting message from a scammer that you guys are going to find out in a few minutes. And it seems like a generic email scam. Now, one of the biggest videos I love to watch on YouTube in my free time is scam baiting, wasting scammers' times, wasting telescammers' time, kind of going through email and leading them on, and eventually kind of saying haha to them. And then there's plenty of content when it comes to that. But I finally get an opportunity to do this myself. Now, I'm kind of surprised that it came through Discord because Discord oftentimes is targeted towards younger people, a lot of tech savvy people that are not going to fall for these blatant scams that are going to say, hey, we want you to send some money to activate it at the end of it. But we're going to get through the message and then I'll give you some more of my thoughts. So I'm going to read it exactly as it's written. It's maybe a little bit difficult because oftentimes the English is not the first language for them. So bear with me as I try my first attempt at it. So let's give it a shot. Dear Sir, Madam, I'm Rev. Hopeland Sprice, the publisher of the Church of Christ in England. We want you to know that we have the calling from the Lord to help those who are in need and in financial problem by giving out loan to any individual, companies, and society that need money to do business. The amount of the loan has been signed and approved by the church committee, the sum of £1 million, which you have the privilege to loan £500,000 to £300,000. You are to return the loan which is granted to you in 4 years agreement. If you're interested, kindly contact Bishop Vandal Hakuri with the information below. Name, Bishop Vandal Hakuri. Email, bishopvandalhakuri1@gmail.com. Stay blessed, Reverend Hopeland Sprice. So let's break this down. And the interesting part is that they send it twice, literally in the same minute. Now I checked that the scammer has a mutual server with me, and I don't even know how he got into that server. It's not a very public Discord server. I don't want to give it out because I don't want to give the server any bad reputation for doing so. But first of all, you have this giant wall of text that seems like a generic email form, and then they reformatted it to be like a little bit more legible for, especially for Discord purposes. So it's interesting that it's only supposed to be for businesses, and it's interesting that they approved £1 million. Yeah, because we have the pound in front of the million, and then it's pounds and the end, which you have the privilege to loan £500,000 to £300,000. So for people who are not familiar, usually you start with a smaller amount, go to bigger. So let's say 100,000 to 300,000. That's what you can borrow. But it's like you can go big or you can decrease the amount that you want to, especially from a church. I mean, I just feel bad that they use church for this scam. I'm not sure if it makes it seem like, oh, they're doing good work or God's work and helping people in need. So I guess they're billionaires, maybe trillionaires over there. Also, let's break down the address. St. Paul's Cathedral, Churchyard. So I'm just is churchyard like is it St. Paul's Cathedral churchyard, like just in the middle of like the church where there's usually greenery and a couple of benches, sometimes maybe a little pond. So that's where they send it from, London, and then of course the postal code for, I believe that is correct, postal code for London, UK. So I love how it's Bishop Vandal Hakuri 1. I wonder if they already used that previous email address and it's been banned by Gmail or someone else. And yeah, by the way, I was supposed to yell this whole message because once again, if you've been long enough on the internet, you realize that when you're using capital letters, that usually indicates exclamation. But I did not want to destroy your guys' ears. As you guys can see, I have a random, like I said, spam messages coming to me all the time as a Telegraph notification popped up. So I'm used to kind of people advertising their groups, their servers, their programs, whatever. And oftentimes I just ignore them. But I've never received something like this. And I just want to know, have you guys been, if you're on Discord, have you been getting a lot of these spam emails that pretending to give away money? And I think the biggest thing that makes it interesting is, once again, Discord is focusing on younger people, teenagers, young adults, etc., that know not to fall for these scams. So I don't know what that made them think that, hey, let's go target Discord. But of course, I mean, if they convert one person out of 10 million or 10,000 or some ridiculous number, and makes their month or even year, especially where they're based off oftentimes. I mean, I'm sure they're going to say, hey, we're requiring activation fee of like $500 to $800, if not even more, for our legal team to make sure it's all compliant, and they're going to send you to a Western Union. Trust me, I've seen a lot of those videos myself. I enjoy a good laugh. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to respond to it. We have quite a busy week here at Sputnik Entertainment with the content that we're bringing in. But if you want us to respond to Bishop Vandal Hakuri 1 at gmail.com, let us know, and we'll definitely see what we can do. I mean, we're definitely not the best at it. I think there's lots of great content creators that make better videos for scam baiting and wasting scammers' time, etc. But I would love to give a shot. Also, if you want to email Mr. Bishop himself or Reverend Bishop, you're more than welcome to. Enjoy yourself. And I feel like it's especially scummy with everything else that's going on right now in the world. A lot of people are in dire financial strain. Either they lost their jobs. Sadly, a lot of businesses have closed down. Especially there's a talks of the second wave of lockdowns happening. So a lot of people might kind of be excited for an opportunity like that. They might truly think it's a blessing that someone reached out to them. And especially it might be like younger kids that just say, hey, I'm going to make a lot of money and I'm going to be very, very rich at a young age. And they might have a bunch of money saved up. And that's the only people I can see them targeting. Anyways, guys, it's a wrap. Once again, it's a bit of a lighter video to start the week. I think there's enough of gloominess happening in the world as it is. But trust me, starting tomorrow, we're going to be back to our normal schedule. Tons of content, tons of reviews, previews, our coverages, and let us know if there's something particular you want us to take a look at this week. Anyways, guys, if you want to stay in touch with us on social, you're more than welcome to do so. All the social links are in the description of this video. Let us know what you think of these Discord scammers. You guys, I would appreciate if you guys could leave a comment. And if you're not subscribed to the channel and if you want to be updated with all the videos that are coming up this week, click that subscribe and bell notification so you can be part of the notification squad. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace.